Hello everybody, welcome back to video number 2 of my Zero to Hero DOFUS journey. I hope you all enjoyed the first video. I know it's kind of boring, but I don't know, we're still figuring stuff out. So today I think we're gonna try to finish most of Incarnam. It looks like there's actually a few other people here right now, which is cool to see. So let's dive in. And one exciting thing, it looks like this weekend they're doing 50% bonus experience and drops for professions and combat, I guess. So I'll maybe try to take advantage of that this weekend, we'll see. I thought there was a way to auto travel. I guess we don't get into that until later. That's okay. Okay, we need to kill the pond enemies. Or the lake, whatever that zone is called. Well, let's go check out the mines. I feel like the mines are usually like the most packed area in Incarnam, and there's never anything left to mine. Yeah, everything here is gone. Everything here is gone. Yeah, just as I expected. Cool. Let's check this one. Gather these nettles on the way. Gone. Ooh, there's actually a couple here. One of the nice things about being American is I can play during the not peak times in France when everybody else is asleep, so it's usually pretty easy for me to find minerals if I just play a little bit later in the day. Well, we got a couple. It's always good. Level 4 miner, nice. Well, while we're here, let's actually kill some of these, might as well. Oh yeah, we got challenges now too, that's right. Okay, let's kill in the designated order. Which I might already be regretting. Okay, when it says it doesn't deal damage to me, I think that means I can use it on myself, yeah, and I gain an MP, so that's actually pretty nice. Ooh, the damage reduction that these things give themselves is crazy. Nice. Oof, good chunk of XP there. We got one of the quest items that we needed. Let's actually go for a drop. challenges, I think. We can do versatile. We can't use the same action more than once on each turn, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Little achievement for doing our first challenges. That one gets to go first. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's actually go here then. Oof, okay. Untouchable is really hard to do, so let's do the statue. Actually, I think I regret that. I should have done untouchable, because I don't think these things have damaged me so far. Until now. But, that's okay. Oh my god. I love when you are kind of in the zone of trying to avoid stuff and you start doing challenges from the previous fight and you forget your current one. Level 6. And I think that is the last powder that we need. We need 3 of them and we have 3 of them. Perfect. Let's do one last sweep to see if there's any more iron. There's a little bit right here. None left here. Oh, one respawned. Mary Lork. Alright. Let's, oh, well, we could actually use this zap. Yeah, I have enough commas. Save ourselves not a whole lot of time, but a little bit. Level 7, nice. She wants us to find all the relics. Trying to keep up on professions as I go here. Okay, let's get some characteristic points in. We're gonna stick with agility for now. It's been treating us pretty well so far. I don't think we've gotten any equipment drops yet. No, we haven't, so we're still rocking with the starter gear, but I know pretty soon we'll get a quest to start crafting our own gear too. Looks like there's a tree here for us to chop down. Trees are also kind of hard to come by in Incarnam. Trees and ore. Okay, we've already got the lemonade we need. Let's see if we can kill this little rat down here. He gets to go first. He has 3 movement points. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I think I just want to start as far away from him as I can. I think, yeah, that'll be fine. All of my abilities have the exact same range? Okay. He heals himself. Oh, easy peasy. Nice. Okay, then we talk to Fatumi, Fat Tummy. Oh, 99%. We need 6 more experience points to get to level 8. There we go, level 8. Do a little bit of fishing. Pro tip, I don't know if anybody watching this is even going to be new, but if you hold shift while you're clicking different actions, you can kind of queue up actions that your character will do. Unless it glitches out, like I think it just happened to me. So hold shift and just click everything that you want to do in order, and then your character will just run around and do all of it. Pretty nice. Okay, we need to make a mini healing potion. This one. Perfect. And we need to kill a bunch of these guys, so... Oh, I should have done XP because we don't actually need drops from these guys, but that's fine. Let's do Conqueror. Okay. Make sure I change this to XP. Oof. Let's do versatile. Or versatile, however you want to say that word. Okay, now is this a hand? No, I guess not. Do I have to use this then? Did that get me anything? Oh. Okay, so it did. 80 of every stat? Holy, oh, okay. Wow. For 3 turns. Plus a bunch of like heals, crit, pushback damage. Okay, so yeah, I need to be doing that more. But hey, we're figuring it out. Nice. So if I just go 1, 2, 3, and then 4, so that I have 1 of every suit, and then I do lucky draw. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty easy to do, and the buffs that it gives are definitely worth it. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of gathering. I won't make you guys watch this, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I did about 5 minutes of gathering and already have basically maxed out my weight that I can carry, so let's do some more questing and crafting together. I was also thinking, I feel like I've seen conflicting information about whether you should buy your equipment or craft it yourself. A lot of people say that if you try to craft your own equipment, you'll end up losing millions of commas by the time you hit level 200. But they also say that you should try to level your own maging abilities, so I am curious what you guys think on crafting versus buying equipment. Should you level your maging? Should you just pay someone else to mage your gear for you? Honestly, maging isn't going to be something that we're going to worry about until probably level 200 or close to it. Yeah, I mean, I've always played the game without super worrying about maging, just because especially like adding AP and MP to stuff costs so much money that I'm not going to have for quite a while, so... But yeah, let me know what you guys think about crafting versus buying your gear. Different resources that you use to find different sets. I feel like resources have come and gone over the years and it's so hard to keep up, especially with the recent changes that they've made to a lot of game mechanics and stuff. I don't know if they added more equipment or not, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Nice. We'll just mow down some wisps here for a minute. I just realized though, something else that I probably should have realized before. I suppose you can buff yourself before you even get close to the enemies, can't you? Because you don't take damage from any of these, right? So like if I use them all on myself... Yeah. And then we do this. I see. Okay. Some of you people who play Eka Flip are probably face palming right now, but hey, at least I figured it out, right? Haven bag, nice. And automatic travel, okay. Huge, 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 huge quality of life upgrades. Catnip. Increases the targeted ally's MP or teleports the caster to the targeted cell. Okay, so it's kind of like a movement ability. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to level my professions for a minute. I don't know if I'll jump cut or if I'll finally learn how to speed up footage, but I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, just finished up a bit of gathering. Inventory is not quite full, but I'm getting more and more pods. Let's do a little bit of profession stuff here. So, make a couple particle boards. I think my goal might be to try to get every profession to 20 before I leave Incarnam, just because I know 20 is when you unlock, typically, the next kind of, I don't know what you'd call that, the next thing that you can gather for each profession, so... Let's go check in the mine, see if I can do a little bit of mining at all. I don't have a ton of inventory weight left, but... Ooh. I feel like they changed the highlight color for this. I don't think it used to be like as bold as it is now. Like when you're holding the resource button, it's hard to tell if the resource is even there or not. Maybe that's a setting that I can change later, but... Yeah, at the time I'm recording this, it's, I think, about midnight in France, so people are probably starting to get off. It is a weeknight, so I'll use that to my advantage. I guess another thing we could do is store stuff in our Haven bag, now that we have that unlocked. Look at this uncustomized oof. Let's just throw a few ores in there. There we go. Let's actually change this to drops. I realized that there are a lot of crafting quests where you have to use resources from all these different little enemies. How do I... I'm not sure how I used all of my abilities on myself in one turn. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, see, I'm 1 AP short. How do I use... Does one of these refund AP if it crits or something? Ooh, our first piece of equipment, adventure boots. We've been quite unlucky with getting anything to drop, huh? Okay, so this one has a chance to give me 1 AP. Interesting though, that's only 7 AP, but it should cost me 8 to cast all of these. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Okay, there I got them all on me again. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just using them fast. Inferior Soul Splinter. Drop by all level 1 to 100 or 1 to 50 monsters at a rate that varies between 1% and 4%. Interesting. That wasn't in the game last time I played. Okay. So the cat drops a ring. The bonfire drops the cloak. Schaefer's drop the hat. Tofu drops the necklace. Okay, so I just need to go around and basically murder stuff until I get the full set if I want it. Yeah. Alright. I'm maybe going to end the episode here. I don't know how long my footage is so far, but thank you all for joining me again on our Zero to Hero journey, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.